Everybody, it's Dennis. Time to ask today, do you know who I am? So yesterday in the car rider line, when it was time to pick Adam up, I was in the car rider line. I noticed that a lot of people take the time and they just wave like, hey. And these are parents that I vaguely know, people that maybe I don't know at all, people who I've just seen around. But they're taking the time to acknowledge one another. And I think that is probably the most amazing thing ever, when people take the time to acknowledge one another, even if you don't really know one another. There was a story that was circulating through social media a week or so ago about a young couple who were out on a date. They were driving around in their car, and the girl notices that the guy waves at everybody he passes. She goes, "Why do you do that? You don't know those people." He says, "Well, I read an article that said if in a person's most desperate hour, if someone had just acknowledged them, maybe a wave or a nod, they wouldn't have gone through with a horrible act against themselves or others. So take the time, acknowledge one another. You know, you may make a world of difference. You may save a life just by doing this. And then you can say, hey, do you know who I am?"